Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the question how much an Ethereum transaction is really costing, how expensive is it really? I mean, in the past we have always been saying Ethereum transactions are so high. I mean, they have been up to sometimes almost or very close to $200 for one transaction. Here we see some chart which does not even closely represent the higher thing. I think it was really around $190 at one day, but we were always saying, yeah, okay, that's just with the proof of work, and when Ethereum will switch to proof of stake, it will be much faster and much cheaper. And as we all know, the change was in September 2022, and we don't see actually any change. I mean, it was already slowly going down from before, but you can see here there's almost no change. August it's 75 cents, and then September, yeah, I mean, pretty much no change. Sometimes a little bit up, sometimes a little bit down, but no real trend. And then people were always saying, yeah, okay, it will change with the Shanghai fork when it will really take effect. And this was in March 2023, and you can see instead of going down, price have actually gone up in the last couple of weeks. And so a lot of people are still having problems when they are doing some Ethereum transactions, and I've also been trying to do a swap. I've made another video about that. It was just a couple of weeks ago, and it was absolutely crazy what they asked. I wanted to swap some Ethereum into Verse token, and they asked for $14. But this is actually crazy when you look up the Ethereum transaction fee, which is showing much lower. So why do we have still some problems with super high fees? And I finally found a website where we can see that a little bit more in detail, because me and also a lot of other people, we are still struggling. We think, okay, it's around maybe $1. So if you add maybe $5 Ethereum on a wallet and you try to do the transaction and it fails and you're losing part of the money, and it's super frustrating, and we are asking ourselves, why is this the case? Here it's showing maximum maybe $1.50, maybe, yeah, here it was $2.50, but if you have $5, this shouldn't be a problem. I can show you why it's actually a problem. I mean, this is the chart which I have been looking at, and a lot of people know that, and they are also checking here. And so you think, okay, today it's $1.50, shouldn't be a problem with $5. No, I can tell you it's actually not, or at least it's not for all the transactions. Here we have some really nice website. I've just found this by chance by googling a little bit longer, a little bit more in detail, and this makes much more sense. This does much more represent the things which I have seen in the past, and here we definitely can see totally different numbers, and they finally make sense. Here we can see an Ethereum transaction. They are saying, yeah, now it's 377, and this is not just an outdated page. This is refreshed every couple of seconds. So during this video we will see definitely a change here. I think about 1 hour ago it was $2.80, now it's $3.77. Super expensive. Maybe it's cheaper during the night when we don't have so many transactions. But the most important thing is that we do not only see in general higher fees for an Ethereum transaction, like $3.69. You can see it already dropped, now it's going up again. Yeah, we see around $3 between $3.50 and $4 instead of the maybe $1.50 which we see on the Y chart. But we see also some much higher fees. For example, for an ERC20 approval, $8. For an ERC20 token transfer, $12. This is absolutely crazy. And Uniswap V2 swap, $27. That's extreme. So if you look up some token and you see it's only on Uniswap v2, then this is probably the cost which we'll have to face. So it doesn't make sense to just swap $50 or so. If you're swapping $200, then it's still 10% or more than 10%. It's crazy. Huge amounts currently for Uniswap v3, even higher, and you can see some other things, OpenSea sales, Uniswap v3 liquidity or other things can still go up to almost $50 for one transaction. This is absolutely crazy, especially after we have been thinking all that the Ethereum fees will be much lower after switching to proof of stake. Looks like it's not going to happen. I don't know what's the problem, but at least we have something where we can look it up. So before considering doing a swap, better check here how much Ethereum fees you will have to pay. And I mean, this amount you will have to have as a pure Ethereum on your wallet, apart from the amount which you want to swap. This is really important. Otherwise, if the transaction fails, you can lose part of it. Last time I think I've been losing almost 50% of the fee, or yeah, it was a little bit lower, maybe 25%, but still it's a lot. When you try to do a transaction, fees $25, you lose 25%. That's still around $6 or maybe $7, which you can lose. I mean, I'm not an expert, definitely not. Of course, there are people who could explain that a little bit more, but I think these are real numbers. I have absolutely no doubt about that. And so if you want to look it up, check here. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to share your own experience regarding Ethereum transactions, then just let us know. It would be really interesting to learn from you what's your experience. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.